grass is a little wet. Oh, hay's really wet. Oh, didn't know I was recording. Sorry guys, I was just, checking to see if the hay was wet or dry. As you can see, we have $54 in the bank. So I bought a small little Pottinger mower. I bought a rake and a Farah square baler. So just gonna get in the tractor here. All we have to do is turn on the mower. We can get to work. So sorry about that, guys. I just had to check to see if the hay was, wet or dry. We might have to leave the hay out extra day because it's very wet. So we can mow and rake in today's episode, but we'll have to bale tomorrow. So that gives us a little bit of time to maybe possibly cut up some bales. I mean, not cut up bales, what am I talking about? Cut up some logs and sell them for some money, because $54, that ain't gonna last us long. That 54 will eventually become 0. Plus, our tractor will need some gas. Our tractor will need a refill on gas. You know how expensive gas is. Like, gas is really expensive. I don't know if it's expensive in Farm Sim, but in real life, you know how unbelievable gas prices are. Mow this little hay field here. There's one thing that we could do is separate this little weird part and make this all straight part here. And then now that we have that separated, just going to, get rid of this grass. I already mowed around that potato field that was withered, so don't have to worry about that. I already knocked that out of the way. You don't have to mow around the field. You don't have to mow around the potato field. I did, just to keep it, mowed down, because obviously the grass looked very messy and the grass was very high around the field. So I just mowed it to keep it mowed down. We didn't get that many bales, but we got a decent number of bales, I guess you could say. Yeah, the number of bales was pretty decent. I mean, it was an alright number of bales. Come on. Okay, I'm actually going to activate. No, we gotta put that up. Activate cruise control. So now all we have to do is steer. I love cruise control. Because cruise control just makes things a lot easier. You don't have to, press the gas button to go. You don't have to do nothing. You just sit and steer. That's all you gotta do is just sit and steer. Might as well cut that little chunk off and make this straight here. So yeah, I know I record on a PS4, and most of you guys probably hate PS4, or people that record on PS4. I'm trying to save up money to buy a PC on Apex gaming PCs, and the cool thing is I'm not trying to like get copyrighted or any, well, Why would I get copyrighted for this? But anyways, if I somehow do get copyrighted, which I don't think would happen because I'm just saying someone's name, I'm actually going to buy a Austin Farmer PC, because the Austin Farmer PCs, those PCs are built just for farm sim. Well, not, just for farm sim, but those computers are, ready to take on the problems, and they were built to be ready to take on FS. So they're not really just built for FS. They're just, ready to take on whatever FS has to offer. So yeah, they look like nice PCs. However, they're very expensive. I wish on the Austin Farmer thing, because there's a new farmer, a medium farmer, and an extreme farmer. I wish it showed like pictures of like what the new farmer PC would look like, and what the medium farmer PC would look like, and what would, extreme farmer PC. I can imagine the extreme farmer PC. I can imagine it probably has LED lights, that graphics card, the big old box with like the 3 fans in it. I can just imagine that the extreme farmer would look pretty pricey, which the extreme farmer is pretty pricey. It's like $2,000 for the extreme farmer gaming PC, which you'll probably have to buy the monitor, because I don't know if you guys know this, but the screen, like the box is not like the monitor. The box is the actual PC. The keyboard that is hooked up to the screen, which obviously is a computer, the computer, that would be the monitor. So whenever someone buys a PC with the box, don't immediately think, oh, this is a nice PC, because the box is actually the PC. So if you just ignore the box and you just look at the screen, you're like, oh, this is a nice PC. And then your friend or something is like, that's not the PC, that's the monitor. The box is the PC. So that's just one thing I wanted to remind you guys of. So my friend just got PS Plus, which stands for PlayStation Plus, so he's now able to play FS with me, so you'll see me doing an episode with him. This might be my last episode, not on No Man's Land. This probably will be my last episode before I go back to our Elm Creek series. It's not really doing good on the Elm Creek series. We don't have a lot of money, and the crops in our field isn't really growing, and we can't plant anything. I was gonna make that small little field out back, a grass field, because we already have a square baler. All we need is a mower, and honestly, we probably don't even need a windrower. I mean, the windrower would come in handy. It's just, it's so small, I probably wouldn't need one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and mow the grass around that tree. So how I will do that is just make a line like this, and then mow like that, make another line, that, so we might actually have to stop low. We might actually I should have, you know what? Just gonna cut the tree real low and just grab the tree, run with the tree, and just yeet it out of the field. Because I don't feel like dealing with it. And now all I'm going to do is just cut it real short so that way tractor can just run over it. Okay. Now, I was about to say the PC's still on. The mower is still on. So yeah, that's all I had to do was just mow around that tree, which the tree ain't there, so we shouldn't have problems with it no more. I know you're like, well, why'd you have to cut the tree completely up? I just did, okay? I just did. You're like, well, why couldn't you just go around it? Well, first of all, I didn't feel like doing it. And second of all, we got the tree out of the field, so we still won't have to deal with it. Here we go. Activate our cruise control. Now we should be cruising along very fast. Whoa. We still have to try to avoid that stump. I was trying to like cut it like real low. Just don't think I can do it though. I'm trying to cut it real low. I think that's the lowest you can cut. I wish, I don't know if the Lumberjack mod is in the in-game mod hub, but I would really like to have it. I'm pretty sure it's a PC only mod, but just yeah. Well, it might be in the in-game mod hub. I don't know. I'm not sure. I really love No Man's Land. I just love it. I love No Man's Land so much. It's just such a great map. Alien Jim, which is the creator, you can tell he put so much effort into making this. And personally, so I was checking, so one of my videos, I uploaded the video last night. It was very late. That video was recorded on a Friday. So No Man's Land episode 4, that video was recorded on a Friday, but didn't get uploaded till Saturday because I forgot to upload it on Friday. So the people that were like, hold up, this had to be on a Friday because he was talking about in the video about Saturday, which Saturday's after, you know, Friday, and you guys were probably like, this had to be uploaded on a Friday, because then he would upload this on a Sunday or something like that. So you guys are like, this had to be uploaded on a Friday. Yes, it was uploaded on a Friday. Just didn't get posted till Saturday. We're probably going to rake this whole field, and then we'll probably call it not a ep, but we'll probably call it an episode after we rake. Alright, lift the mower, turn off the mower, fold the mower. I'm just going to run this mower over to the shed. Oh, I hate these little trees. I don't know what you guys call them, little trees, but I like to call them little trees, baby trees. I don't know why, I just call them baby trees. So I have to unfold the mower just to detach it. That's very stupid. That is actual stupid right there. Anyways, enough talking about stupid. Yeah, we're gonna need a refill on gas soon. We're almost out of gas for the Massey. I'm trying to sell these square bells real quick, cause just we need some money. Unfold windrower, come on, hurry up, unfold. Lower. Okay. Oh, I forgot, you don't need to turn a windrower on. So used to turning stuff on. Windrower, you just, you know, lower it and unfold it. We're just gonna get the outsides of the field first, and then we're just gonna move in and make straight lines. That's my plan. In the future, we will sell the square baler to do round bells. So for the people that are like, so you're just gonna permanently do these small little ice cube shaped bells. No, in the future I will do round bells, and those round bells will definitely bring us better money than these square bells. I just had to do square bells because it would take us a while to save up for a round bell. And I was literally in the in-game mod hub on my PS4, and I spent probably a good 15 minutes looking for a cheap round beller, and the cheapest one was still pretty expensive. So I was just like, screw it, we're just gonna get a cheap square beller. But we will get a round beller. We're technically not on our land, but I don't really care because we're literally the only person that lives on this map, so it might say you don't have access to this land. Doesn't matter because we're the only person that lives on this land, which means we're the only person that saw that we were trespassing on someone else's land. Fifth. Lower. One thing I noticed that the Elm Creek series on episode 8, I believe, I'm pretty sure episode 8 was the hay baling episode. I was doing a hay baling contract. You guys loved that video for some reason. I mean, I guess I can see why you loved it. It was pretty good. Plus, also, that was a very long video. And I noticed the longer videos I make, the more views they get. So, is it just long videos in general? Or is it because viewers just like watching long videos? I don't know. You guys tell me. Hope everyone's having a... Sorry about my little voice there. Just got a notification. Don't know if you saw it. Hopefully you did. And it's nothing bad or anything. It's just, it would just interrupt my video. So I'm just hoping that you didn't see it. This is a nice Massey Ferguson tractor. It's not the best you could ask for, but you know, does the job. I just turn over here. If the windrower. So probably next episode, I'll probably have like a full tank of gas because I'll probably spend some money. Well, next episode I'll also probably have a couple $1,000s because I do a lot of work off camera, and I know it's not really a good thing because you guys want to see what I'm doing, but just there's a lot of boring stuff that we have to do in the beginning, so I tend to do that off camera or else you just have a boring video full of boring stuff. So I tend to do all the boring work off camera. Thought we was about to hit that rock, but we aren't that close to it. We still had about like another foot or two before we'd hit it. So now come over here, turn like this, lower the rate, and make us another row right here. The square baler is kind of hard to control. I'll be honest, it's kind of hard. I wish we had the Massey Ferguson square baler that the game already has. The in-game square baler, not a mod. It's an in-game square baler. I generally wish we had that, because the reason I wish we had that is because it was just so good, so easy to control. It was just a pull behind. Pull behinds are a lot easier. The square baler we currently have is like one that pulls beside you. I hate those. Those are so hard to control. I missed a bunch of rows of hay when I was controlling that thing around the field. Absolutely hate the square baler we have. But this is no man's land. It's hard. The economy's hard. Everything's hard in this save game. Not just this save game, but everything's hard on No Man's Land. Obviously, when we have animals, and when we have animals, and we have a lot of money, it'll be more easier, but in the beginning, it's quite harsh, I guess you could say, but close to the end, it gets quite easy. So we're going to have to start making tight turns like that. Look behind us. Yep. Good. Okay. Oh, gotta turn. Have to turn. This rake is very easy to control. It's very easy. I didn't even know this mod existed until I watched Daggerwin's survival roleplay on Farming Simulator 22. So, that's another famous farm sim YouTuber that I just named. That's two famous farm sim people that I named in today's video. I don't know if you guys know them. Maybe I have a couple viewers that know them. I don't know. However, I have found someone on YouTube that copied my Elm Creek video. I'm not gonna name, names, but I have found someone that did exactly everything I did in my Elm Creek series. And I know you're like, well, just because they did everything you did doesn't mean they copied the video, which is entirely true, but after I did some more inspecting, I figured out that they did copy my video. And you're like, well, why don't you tell me how you know they copied it? There's just so many details I can't even name. I hardly even remember what half of the details are called, but at least we know someone copied my video. I kind of forgot to file a copyright complaint, but At least, and I know who it is, so as long as I know who it is and know how to get access to their channel, I'll be able to report them. So that's good. Probably gonna put the rake in the shed and then hook up the square baler and maybe possibly do a road or something like that. I'd like to make another path. I'd love to make another path along through there, because that's kind of the little route that I take to get to the hay bale field. So yeah. Look. Something felt like something bit me, but I don't know how something could bite me when I'm inside. I don't know. It's actually quite hard to back this thing up. Come on. Why can't I back it up? Come on, good. Good. Now turn. Come on. It's so hard to back this thing up. Finally, we actually got a good angle when we backed it up. So yeah, I would like to take out a lot of these small baby trees, like I like to call them. Probably next episode, I'll probably have those small trees cleared out. You know what? Let me go ahead and do something for next episode. I said next episode I'd have a path cleared out here. Let's just... I know you're like, well, why are you doing all the work for tomorrow's episode? All I'm doing is just doing one thing, and that's cutting down the trees. Just, alright, that's a nice path. It just made us a nice path. We'll cut that small tree down. Now we have us a nice open path. You know what? Might as well cut that tree down too. Okay, all I can say now, we just have a big mess here. So, let's take a look. So yeah, we made ourselves a nice path. Might as well go ahead and make it wider. Cut that tree down. So yeah, I just made us a path. Yeah, I made us a path probably less than a minute, or like just made us a nice wide open path in like a minute and some seconds. Almost ready. You can see how small the square bales are. Which row? We'll just start with the first row here. Make sure we got everything lined up. Yes. So guys, I'm gonna call it an episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Just yeah, hope you enjoyed it, cause I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, and there's probably a few of you that probably don't like my channel, but all I have to say to the people that do like my channel is that I put a lot of hard work in it, and I try to make it the best. So I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Gosh, probably on No Man's Land, because I still have to bale this field. And Tuesday's video will also probably be on No Man's Land, because it will be me picking up the small square bales. So anyways, I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Peace out. Hope everybody had a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.